So now in 3b, they're asking for the value rho prime of the alcohol. Deduce, the action verb here is deduce. This means that we have to make use of the magnitude obtained in part 3a simply by applying the rule of Archimedes upthrust, which says that uh, f a prime upthrust is equal to density prime of the alcohol times V immersed of the solid times G, but since also in this case the solid S is totally immersed, so we can replace V immersed by total volume of the solid. Now in this equation we have F prime, the value of F prime, and we have V calculated in part 2C and the G. So the only unknown here is the density of the alcohol. Doing the substitutions, 0.18 Newton is rho prime times 0.0001 meter cube times 10, and rho prime happens to be equal to 800 kilograms per meter cube. Then the final question here is, knowing that S is pure solid made of one material, using the results obtained in parts 1 and 2C. In part 1, we calculated the mass of the solid, and in part 2C, we calculated the volume of the solid, the total volume of this solid S. So we have the mass and the volume. We are asked now to calculate the density of the solid S. Do not mix things up. They are not asking us to calculate the density of the water or the density of the alcohol. They're asking us to calculate the density of this solid S. So we have to apply the general formula of density, which is mass over volume, and 0.8 kilograms over 0.0001 meter cube. In the SI unit, we have that density of the solid is 8,000 kilograms per meter cube. Then finally they say, give the name of the material of which S is made by referring to the table below. So we are given the following table, the density of different metals, which are the copper, steel, iron, and aluminum. According to the value obtained in part 4, which is 8,000 kilograms per meter cube, we can conclude that this solid S is made up of pure steel.